Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, where did the time go? Maybe you've noticed a few more lines on your face, or your energy isn't what it used to be. That's completely normal, but here's the thing: aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. What if I told you that with just a few simple daily habits, you could add years, good years, to your life? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Is this one of those gimmicks? Absolutely not. These are science-backed habits that can keep you feeling strong, sharp, and full of life well into your golden years. No magic pills, no extreme diets, just small, realistic changes that can make a massive difference. Let's start with something that might surprise you: your morning routine. The way you start your day sets the tone for everything else. If you're rolling out of bed, skipping breakfast, and heading straight for your coffee, you might be doing your body a disservice. One of the most powerful things you can do in the morning is hydrate. Yes, it sounds simple, but most people over 60 don't drink enough water. After a full night's sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated, and starting your day with a glass of water, before anything else, can wake up your system, improve digestion, and even help your brain function better. And if you really want to supercharge this habit, add a little lemon to your water. It's packed with vitamin C, supports your immune system, and helps digestion. Think of it like giving your body a gentle wake-up call instead of a jolt from caffeine. Now don't worry, I'm not saying you need to give up your morning coffee. Just drink your water first. Speaking of energy, let's talk about something else that plays a huge role in how you feel throughout the day: movement. And no, I don't mean you need to start running marathons or lifting heavy weights, but I do mean you need to move your body every single day. Here's why. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass, and that loss leads to weakness, balance issues, and even a higher risk of falls. But the good news: you can slow down this process dramatically just by incorporating some simple movement into your daily routine. One of the best things you can do: walking. A 20 to 30 minute daily walk isn't just good for your heart. It boosts your mood, strengthens your legs, and keeps your joints moving. And if you want to get even more benefits, try walking in the morning sunlight. Natural light helps regulate your sleep, improves vitamin D levels, and can even help with mood and mental sharpness. Now, if walking isn't your thing, or if mobility is a challenge, you can still get the same benefits with chair exercises, stretching, or even light yoga. The key isn't what you do, it's that you do something. Because movement isn't just about exercise. It's about staying independent, feeling strong, and making sure your body stays capable for years to come. Now, let's take a moment and think about something else that plays a huge role in how long and how well you live. It's something that's often overlooked, but it can add years to your life just as much as diet or exercise, and that is your mindset. That's right. How you think, how you handle stress, and even how you interact with the people around you all have a direct impact on how long and how well you live. Scientists have studied people who live the longest, folks in their 90s and even 100s, and one thing they all have in common: a positive outlook on life. Now, before you roll your eyes and say, "Oh great, another just think happy thoughts speech," hear me out. I'm not talking about ignoring problems or pretending life is perfect. I'm talking about how you choose to respond to challenges. Stress is one of the biggest silent killers out there. It raises blood pressure, weakens your immune system, and even speeds up aging at the cellular level. But the good news: you have control over how you handle it. One of the simplest ways to reduce stress: gratitude. Studies have shown that people who take just a few moments each day to focus on what they're grateful for have lower stress levels, better sleep, and even stronger immune systems. And it's easy to do. Each morning before you get out of bed, think of 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as, "I'm grateful for my warm bed," or "I'm grateful for my morning coffee." If you want to take it a step further, write them down in a little notebook. You'd be amazed at how this small shift can completely change your outlook on life. But your mindset isn't just about gratitude, it's also about connection. And this one is huge. Did you know that loneliness is just as dangerous for your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day? It's true. Having strong social connections is one of the most powerful predictors of a long, healthy life. And the best part? It doesn't mean you need a huge social circle. In fact, it's about quality over quantity. You don't need 50 friends. You just need a few meaningful connections. Maybe it's calling an old friend once a week. Maybe it's joining a local group, a walking club, or even just chatting with a neighbor. If you have family around, make the effort to reach out. And if you don't, that's okay too. There are so many ways to connect with others, even if it's just a smile and a kind word to a stranger at the grocery store. Now, let's talk about something that fuels your body just as much as your mindset does. What's on your plate? Nutrition plays a huge role in how you age, and the food choices you make today will directly impact how you feel tomorrow, next year, and even a decade from now. If you want to live longer and feel your best, one of the simplest things you can do is focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods. That means more fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. But there's one food group in particular that's been linked to longer lifespans. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens. These aren't just salad fillers. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fight inflammation, protect your brain, and even help keep your heart strong. And speaking of heart health, let's talk about one of the biggest dietary mistakes people make: eating too much processed food. Packaged snacks, sugary drinks, fast food, they might be convenient, but over time, they take a serious toll on your health. The problem isn't just the extra calories, it's the hidden ingredients, like added sugars, unhealthy fats, and excess sodium that put stress on your heart, your metabolism, and even your brain function. The good news? You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Just start small. Swap out one processed food for something fresh each day. Instead of chips, try a handful of nuts. Instead of soda, go for sparkling water with a splash of lemon. These little changes add up, and over time, they make a huge difference in how you feel. And here's something else to keep in mind. What you eat doesn't just affect your body, it affects your brain. And that brings us to something incredibly important: keeping your mind sharp as you age. Your brain is just like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it stays. But if you don't challenge it, it starts to slow down. And that's something none of us want. Keeping your mind sharp isn't just about avoiding memory loss. It's about staying engaged with life, feeling confident in your abilities, and continuing to learn and grow no matter your age. So what's one of the best things you can do for your brain? Keep learning. And no, I don't mean you need to go back to school or start studying textbooks. Learning can be fun. It can be as simple as picking up a new hobby, reading a book, or even trying a new recipe. When you challenge your brain with something new, whether it's a puzzle, learning a few words in another language, or even playing a musical instrument, you're building new neural connections. And those connections help protect against cognitive decline. Another powerful way to keep your brain in top shape: socializing. Yes, we talked earlier about the importance of staying connected for emotional well-being, but it turns out socializing is also a workout for your brain. Engaging in conversation, sharing stories, and even just listening to someone else's perspective keeps your mind active. In fact, studies have shown that people who have regular social interactions have better memory and cognitive function than those who spend most of their time alone. And if you really want to boost your brain power, here's a little tip. Move your body while you learn. That's right, physical activity actually stimulates brain growth. Something as simple as going for a walk while listening to an audiobook or doing light stretching while watching an educational video can help reinforce new information and improve mental sharpness. Now, before we wrap up, there's one more habit that ties everything together: rest. Because no matter how well you eat, how much you move, or how engaged you stay, if you're not getting quality sleep, your body and mind simply can't function at their best. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's when your body repairs itself, when your brain processes information, and when your immune system gets a boost. But let's be honest, getting good sleep can feel like a challenge as we get older. Maybe you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, or maybe you struggle to fall asleep in the first place. The good news is there are simple changes that can help. Start by creating a bedtime routine, just like kids do. Turn off screens an hour before bed, keep your bedroom cool and dark, and try winding down with a book or gentle music instead of scrolling on your phone. And here's a surprising tip: getting morning sunlight can actually help you sleep better at night. That's because natural light helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. So there you have it. 7 simple habits that can add years to your life. They're not complicated. They don't require a complete lifestyle overhaul. They're just small, everyday choices that add up to a healthier, happier you. But the real secret: consistency. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about doing your best, one step at a time. Maybe you start by drinking more water in the morning. Maybe you take a short walk today. Maybe you call an old friend just to say hello. Every small change is a step toward a longer, healthier life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one habit you're going to focus on this week? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Here's to living your best, healthiest life at any age. Before you go, I just want to remind you, aging isn't something to fear. It's something to embrace. Every day is a new opportunity to take care of yourself, to enjoy the people around you, and to make the most of the years ahead. And remember, it's never too late to start. Whether you're 60, 70, or even 90, small changes can lead to big results. And if you're feeling inspired, share this video with a friend or family member. Sometimes the people we care about need a little encouragement too. You never know, one small tip from this video could help someone else feel stronger, healthier, and more hopeful about the future. And if you're new here, welcome to the community. We talk about real practical ways to make your golden years the best years. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and join us. All right, that's it for today. Until next time, take care, stay active, and keep enjoying life. See you in the next video.